Let's go ahead and discuss some camera work for this particular instance of Silencer. And we're going to look at some of the shots that I have set up, and we're going to just discuss why I made some of the decisions that I did when creating this particular cartoon. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to scrub my timeline, and we're going to see that we have a crane kind of shot where the camera's moving up, just to establish that it's nighttime and that we're in some kind of urban environment. And right here, you notice on frame 26, and it's indicated right here, I'm on frame 26, I've gone to a wide shot to show a silhouette of a person sitting in a room. And then this goes on until the next scene. And now we know, because of this establishing shot here, that we are now in this room. And that's the beauty of camera work in Flash. You can tell your viewer what's happening simply by putting the camera, which is basically your drawings, in certain locations. So we know right here that the next shot is going to show whoever this is. And we can do that by going to the next scene. Now we see that this is the person that we were looking at through the window. And now we're going to go back outside, and we see that the character who is Silencer is now looking in the same spot that we were looking in just a few moments ago. He is also watching that person who was sitting in that window, and he cloaks out of view. Now we go back into the room, and the character is just sitting there as he hears a voice, and it is Silencer. Now, I chose to use a close-up of this character because it's more impactful when you hear a voice out of nowhere when you as the viewer don't see it either. So we are right now sitting with this person as he's eating his cereal, and he hears behind him a voice saying his name. Now we're going to go to a medium shot as the character is looking behind him now as Silencer now beams into his room. Okay, we're going to go back to this character, and we see Silencer behind him, and he's going to ask about his crew. Where's the rest of my crew? Did you capture them too? And then he's going to ask, well, what about me? Are you going to take me in? And as you see here, Silencer kind of creeps up on him. He walks on him. So he's approaching the character, and his eyebrows go up. He's like, oh boy, I'm in trouble. And then he's talking about, yes, I found your pals. I took them back to jail, and you're next. So now here comes the sleeping gas in the glove. Boom. And here's the power. And the guy gets knocked out. And now we see a really cool shot of the character as he has completed his mission, and he's going to go back to whatever it was he was doing before he captured this guy. And now the last scene is we have this cool logo featuring the character, Silencer Black Armor. So that's some of the camera work that went into this particular film, just by strategically thinking in advance what would be the most impactful places to put the camera so that the viewer will be able to enjoy the suspense and the motion in the film.